Okay, we are recording, and I'm going to deafen now, and good luck, everyone. Alright, we're starting the game off, starting with the first-person view of Aaron. It is red versus blue. I believe it is the devs versus our new players of the night. Watching Aaron going around towards mid to the backside of the pregame lobby. Now Ultra Mini Pants flying around, targeting towards the red player himself. A little missing. Might be a little free cam action here. Watching the players come around in the back of the pink spawn. It's getting quite hectic, even though it's a 2v3, I believe. Alex is just going up mid. We're just kind of watching him. Kind of looks like they're getting a feel for how each side wants to play towards each other. It looks like no tags initially yet, but people are still kind of looking around for the targets. SeanTheBomb.com looking at mid, getting tagged by Alex, actually. Leading up to that, the teams are now even 2, or I guess it is 1v3. Sean quickly getting untagged by Imagine being Dave himself. Starts chasing after some others. Captain Daddy going after Aaron on the ground and has gotten the tag to confirm the tag for that team. But Wormhole has also been now tagged by Sean. You see from the free cam perspective here, the blue team starting to swarm around, two down on the red. Red gets a untagged, starting to let their free the team, trying to get the entire team untagged, trying to camp the bottom. Now we still back down to 2 red tagged players. The blue is just on top of this red team, trying to keep them down, giving blue the first point. Following up on Captain Daddy, following down the side of the pink spawn, and Aaron flying up to the mid. Our third-person camera's acting a little bit weird, so I'm going to jump out of there. But getting the tag by Sean onto Alex is just already starting pretty good. Let's come down to the mid. We got blue, 2 blues already starting swarming the reds. It seems like the blues are just trying to swarm on these reds to overwhelm them before they can do anything. 2 reds down again, and then it's just getting the untags just really well. These blues are just getting on top of this red team, trying to keep them down, but the entire red team does get away except for Aaron on the ground. You can hear her playing behind me. It's all right. Getting tagged down again. It's like the blue team is just letting the red team cycle out. It is going crazy. Just over here trying to get a little bit of closer perspective. Just getting that team out. The red team's doing a very good job at cycling their players out, and the blue team is just on top of just letting this blue team or the red team have it. On these tags, just really precise going in, getting these tags to get them frozen. Looks like we're gonna have some upper tunnel action, and blue has won the round finally up using the top tunnel. Immediately starting the third round, I believe, of the game. The scoreboard is incorrect on top of the screen. It's not updating, unfortunately. But Captain Daddy has been tagged, and now Ultra Mini Pants has been tagged by Sean, and Captain Daddy being tagged by Alien. We can see them just kind of vibing up next to each other, waving at each other. We got Captain Daddy and Wormhole's perspective right here, but we got the Captain Daddy being untagged by his teammate. 2 reds down, and it looks like it might be going down. Red's going to look like he's going to come in and try and untag his player, but Wormhole has been tagged by Captain. Getting that tag, we might have our red player untagged, giving everyone untagged except for Alex and Ultra. Blue's just going in, wiping. It's crazy. Alright, we're going to switch over to the perspective of Captain Daddy. Going in, seeing a little bit how the blue team plays. Just flicks over to tag Aaron. It's actually quite crazy. Quite experienced dev player. He just zones in on these players going to chase him down and actually tag him. His arcs are very well done. He just kind of, calculates. He just does it. He's just the man. Now we're going to go over to Alex, watch him play. He just got a tag onto Sean, I believe. He's looking around. You can kind of see how he's escaping the... He's kind of zoning around looking for these players. I believe he's one of our newer players looking around. He's still getting used to swinging, but he's doing an excellent job for only being in the game for a couple minutes. We got a tag on Ultra Mini Pants by Sean, bringing the blue team down, or the red team down by 1. And now Alex has been tagged by Sean. Sean is just picking up work here. Both 2 blue members alive with, I believe, 1 red member. 2 red members down. Now we're going to look at Aaron's perspective here, as she goes trying to get the remaining of her team untagged, and it does not go in their favor, allowing the blue team to get another point. So we're going to watch Ultra Mini Pants a bit. So going into the tunnel, might go for an upper play. Looks like they might go for a flank, and Captain Daddy's been tagged by Wormhole. We're just going to watch what Ultra Mini is trying to set up for this other team. As we tag, Sean's going in. Is he going? Is he camping? Looks like he might be camping at Wormhole Alien before. Is he taunting? He's taunting on our new players. Insane. Are they just chatting? I think they're just chatting. We've got a little free cam action, just watching the red teams getting untagged, and then Sean immediately gets switched over tagged by Alex. It's an immediate turnover for the red team, putting them up. I believe they only have one player now. They just have to go find Dave, and there is Dave coming in to get the tag on Sean, and he gets the tag, allowing everyone to be untagged. Oh, and then we have Sean been tagged by Alex and Ultramini been tagged by Sean. Not in that order, but, you know, the same deal. Two players, opposite teams, tag close to each other, get the red team untagged, leaving Sean to be tagged. Coming in by Captain, gets the untag. This round is actually taking a quite second to get the point here. They're really battling it out. Sean's getting tagged again by Ultramini, probably getting a little up. It is a 2 versus 3, but it is also devs versus new players. Gets the untag and immediately gets tagged again by Ultra. The conversion is nice, and the round, I believe, starts. I can hear them yelling in the background. It's great. All right, I'm going to move over to a little bit of perspective of first person on Wormhole Alien. I want to see how he's flying around these tubes, going around, just kind of looking, trying to keep an eye on these blue players as they're flying around, trying to take out their other teammates. You can kind of see how he keeps the blue player in the center of his screen for his VR headset in his case, trying to just lock down on his players. And this one, Keystone, watching that big old swing from the blue team just escape and get away. Actually, I want to see who that is. Who are we going over to? Is that Captain Daddy getting all these swings? He's doing all these zips, definitely. He's just flying around trying to keep... Did he get the grapple? He just tagged! Oh, that's insane! Blue winning the round by just getting that grapple in the air. Absolutely wild. Watch some Captain Daddy, seeing what else he's doing. Going around on the backside, on the back flank of the pink side. Hoping to catch some of the pink side members off guard. Looks like he may, but who knows yet. It looks like both teams got over there. Sean has been tagged by Ultra, so the plane might not go according to plan. He's zoning in on Aaron, it looks like. And Aaron might get tagged. Alright, watching Ultra Mini Pants flying out. Looks like he's going to hit the box a little bit. It's okay, he might just peek in his head. He sees the flank from the blue team, and Sean's already gotten one down. So now it is a 2 versus 2, but he's zoned in, and now it is a 1 versus 2. Blue 1 and red 2. Get the tag, and now it's 1 versus 3. The blue member has to go find... Sean has to go get Captain, unless he's already untagged, I believe. Ultra Mini Pants, I can't even carry. Ultra Mini Pants tagged by Captain Daddy, and Aaron also tagged by Captain Daddy, creating a double tag for Captain Daddy. Was that a triplet? Nope. Sean came in to clean up that round, cleaning up the other team. We're going to watch a little bit of perspective of Ultra Mini Pants, but Wormhole's been tagged by Captain Daddy, putting the members to be even now, 2 versus 2. See Sean's Wormhole's perspective, just watching his teammates, hoping that someone can gauge a untag on him to keep him alive. Watching Sean go into the middle, dashing at the red team, hopefully to scare him away, and maybe turns like, this is my space, I own this area, and he zones in and gets the tag on Aaron, immediately leaving out to go find his next target. Alex still being untagged here. It looks like he's grabbed a tag onto one of the blue members, so once he gets untagged, if he gets untagged, we'll immediately be able to zip to this person to get them tagged. Now hopefully we can have a conversion from one of those red members to go untag Alex, and without the round getting reset, but it looks like the blue team was able to keep that down. I want to do a little bit of back to perspective action, just watching the board here. These members 2 tagged right next to each other. Trying to get the blue member untagged, and it looks like the red member might get untagged. Looks like a little crazy in here. I'm looking at the wrong player here. That's embarrassing. Captain Daddy here. A little bit of third person. Just these tags going back and forth. Just watching just back and forth in mid. Seeing if Sean's going on this low flank here to try and come get one of his team members undone. Gets hit by the box. It's all right. We're just having a party, it looks like, on main, and don't exactly know what's happening here. What is these teams doing? I don't know if they're taunting on each other, they're dancing. It's quite cute, but Wormhole Alien got tagged by Sean to finish off that round. Alright, red team's dashing out. I don't actually know what score it is or how much time, but we already have Aaron being tagged and Sean being tagged, going 1 down on each side, hoping the teams can converge over. Looks like the blue team's going to converge, allowing all the blue team members to be alive, and the red's back over, so everyone is back up on the team. For both sides, Sean being tagged again by Wormhole Alien, putting them down to a 1v3 situation. Captain Daddy has to dive in to get the tag, and he gets the untag. Ultra Mini again gets converged on by Sean, putting now down to a 2v2. Going to go into perspective of now. Aaron's been tagged by Sean. We're going to go into perspective of Wormhole Alien going in to try and untag Aaron, I believe. Yes, so. And then Ultra Mini's been tagged by Sean again. Again, this blue team just keeping the pressure down on this this 2v3 situation. Just keeping these tags up. It's like we're just going to tag you over and over and over again until you can't keep up with it no more. Just allowing them to get point after point. Watching SeanTheBomb.com, going over. Wormhole's been tagged by Captain. Looks like Sean's going to go take this flank, and he misses the tag initially, but he turns around pretty quick, going around to the back. Looks like he's going to try and cut off. It looks like it may be Aaron. Doesn't really matter. The team's over because the time is out in the final score. All right, my mic died in those last 2 seconds. Sorry, and that is the game. I believe the blue team blue team won, keeping the pressure up, or the blue team won, keeping the pressure up on that team, just not allowing them to really do anything. Captain Daddy's looking at his stats, except currently I see my stats because that's how the game currently. I think that's great. Just quick little practice tournament, cool deal. The teams really kept pressure on each other. But yeah, so that's a little bit of what Freeze Tag looks like. All right.